Interesting. All right. For a second there, Streamlabs wasn't picking up the mic. So I do believe I'm going to have to figure out how to speed up that slideshow. I also, technically, I'm still setting shit up. Welcome everybody who's decided to hop in. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I need to fiddle with my displays because I decided I was going to do this today. There is really no, or try to design the logo for WGS today. There is really no pre-planning or anything like that. I woke up this morning. I said, you know what? I'm gonna work on the logo design. Technically, I was already working on it, but I was working on it from my iPad. So the next step, aha, that's cool. Okay, so this works. Move this down. Move this down. Down. Apparently, I need to use the pen. Fuck are you doing? Not you, obviously. Okay, before I fiddle with anything, I need to get the displays. Because I done gone and messed that up. Because when I was fiddling with my desk, fiddling, no, I wasn't fiddling. When I was completely rearranging my desk, I switched the monitors around. Alright, so identify. One, no. Alright, so how do I... There we go. Simple switch, simple switch. So, perfect. Whenever I... Why is this monitor... No, 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 that should not be monitor 2. Well, then again, maybe it should be... You know what? Not gonna fuck with it. So, yeah, so redoing the story. Back when I was doing an entire desk... I can't multitask, apparently. I think I need more coffee. So, restart. Bought a new desk. Built it myself. I actually have a Twitter thread out there somewhere detailing it. I was so proud of myself. There are pictures of it on my Titans and Raya art, but I completely rearranged everything and I had to fiddle with the displays. Forgetting, so let's apply this. Forgetting to also set up my, what's this called? X Pen tablet in the process. So when I hooked up my X Pen, it completely fiddled. Hey, Triple X, it completely fiddled with my display, so I had to fix that. Also, my Samsung Chromebook had to install an update and restart. So this morning is going about how I expected it to because of zero planning. The only thing I really planned to do today when I got up this morning was play Final Fantasy, as in that was one of my first impulses because that's really all I've been doing. For those of you who don't play Final Fantasy, you can get every job possible with one character. But instead of doing all the fighting jobs, I have decided I want to become an omni crafter. I want to craft everything. That's what I've been working on. But I woke up this morning and said, you know what? I want to do a logo design. Because I keep talking about how I'm going to do a logo design in my head. I don't think I've actually said it out loud until today. But I started working on it on my iPad, and I'm not going to go so far as to say I hated it. I didn't like it. I'm going to say it was a good start because designing anything is a process. So I'm going to continue the process. So why? So the screen works. All right. That's how long I've gone without. There we go. Okay. So I actually. There we go. There was the problem. I have to open up the pen. See, that's how long it's been since I used my XP pen. That's actually kind of bad. Good and bad. Thankfully, it's easy enough to get back into. All right. So what I was going to do. There we go. So again, started a design. Press home button to add no iPad. Thank you. So I started a design, forgot to share it on Instagram, so I'm going to do that. Well, thanks, Triple X. I don't really look at it as like a misfortune since I didn't do any pre planning for this. This was kind of supposed to happen. Woke up this morning, whim, said, I'm going to do this. So, smart person. Oh no. All right, there we go. So, here was my start. Let me. Oh, shut up. I can export this to clips. Holy shit. I'm doing that. Hang on. I can export this design to Clip Studio Paint. That is fucking dope. I can continue drawing with Clip Studio Paint. Yes! Let me do that. Learning new things. This is great. So I don't have to. I'm still going to, because this is a learning new fakes. Learning new things. Come on now. Am I really talking so fast that I can't, or that this can't pick up on it? Or I'm just not allowed to get excited? Is that what's going on? Really? Come on now. What's my password? See, that's really the only bad thing about the auto password thing. You kind of forget. I didn't think that was it. Or you're like me and you reuse the same password, and then when you need to change your password, you just do piece of shit. Variations of the same thing. Nope, that ain't it. And then you have so many different variations of the same password. You don't remember. There we go. Although this isn't untitled, let me edit. No, I don't want to edit. I don't want to actually edit. I like this is a good start. Back to my gallery. Save as PNG. Is it gonna let me give it a name? Let me rename it. I don't want to duplicate it. I want to rename it. What are you doing? And this is what happens when you go so long without using a system. You forget how to do simple things like renaming. So, I have uploaded my thingamajig, my old thingamajig, so return to paint. Go to works. Oh, that's right. I was starting a lurk emote. Okay, so I exported it. Not what I was trying to do. So I exported. Why am I don't want this. What are you doing? All right, cloud. There we go. We need to give you a title. Oh, and it gave me, oh, the layer. This is fucking dope. Now that I finally figured it out. Okay, so we are going to switch. First, we're going to do today's artist shout out now that I've gotten this nicely set up. All right, so you see, lesson of today, plan this shit out. So today's artist shout out goes to Mandy, and my apologies for butchering the last name. I'm pretty sure I'm about to. Jurgens. And a couple months ago, or she posted this to our art station a couple of months ago. This is a Betty White tribute. So here we have a young Betty White. And there are the links and things. They're on Instagram, ArtStation. They also have a Patreon, so I thought I'd put that there. If they have a Twitter, I missed it. But that's okay. My limit is not entirely. Actually, I was about to say my limit is 3. Technically, it's 4. Reason being, if their Instagram and their Twitters match, then I'll put it in there. So, but I didn't find their Twitter, so they got 3. And here is I agree, very nice Betty White tribute. And we're going to look at that a little bit more while I go grab my duster, because I looked up and noticed I'm kind of surrounded by dust. Might be a contributing factor to my headaches. Alright. Ah. It's interesting how a monitor gathers dust. Also, have some news. Getting new glasses after 10 years, which is horrible. Don't yell at me. I think it's 10 years. Sounds about right. And what I'm doing is continuing a system I've been doing for I don't know how long. But I've been. Alright, we can fix that. Yeah, that being all bunched together like that, that's a no-no. I fix. A little bit later. Alright, so first, we need to fix. That ain't it. Although it is kind of cool to save this setting. Alright, better. Why did I do it like that again? Better. That'll do. What is this, a window capture? Yes, it is. And because of how wide the tablet is, the window capture is going to be off. All right. Let me switch this to art because it's still at just chatting. What did I pick? That does not look like... Oh, did I not pick anything? Art? There we go. That scared me a bit. All right, so this is the first logo I designed on my iPad. Had some difficulty with it because the program I was using, I couldn't figure out how to zoom in. So I had to keep readjusting the canvas size to get it to do what I wanted, which that's weird as fuck. But here, I need to readjust this a bit. Okay. Yeah, so that is my new color palette I'm going off of. It was inspired by Final Fantasy, shocker. Dust. Apparently I need to clean my tablet a bit more. There we go. Since this is supposed to be a logo, you don't want that white background. Yep, that's what it looked like before. Then I added some color. I'm teetering back and forth. I kind of like it just like that. It's simple. The focus is on the W with the GS at the bottom. Because it's the weekend game show. Select. How does this work again? I have to pull that back up. All right. It's right click, pen and eraser. All right, so select tool, select everything. Will it let me move? Nope. All right, scratch that. Thank you. Do I want it, because I'm trying to figure out, do I want it with? Because this makes it pop, but this makes it simple. Pop, simple. I'm leaning towards the simple, but this is a good start. This probably isn't going to be what I keep it as. I don't want to delete. I want to rename. This is logo 1. technically it's logo 1 and 2. Because I'm trying to figure out if I want to keep the color in the middle or not. Logo 1 and 2. Hmm. Alright, so let me rename this layer. Um, I am relearning all of this. That's okay. Can you see my mouse? Yes, you can. Let's delete. I want to delete it. Kind of need it. Focusing too much on this. We'll get back to it. All right. Look at this. I have Zoom. All right. I can merge these. No, I don't want to. Never mind. I don't want to do that. Because I still haven't decided if I want to keep the color. I also haven't decided if I want to keep this logo. I mean, it's simple. And I'd like simple, because with just this, wait, that's the select tool, move. There we go, move. It's gonna let me move it. That moves that. That's not what I want to do. There we go. So I want you more centered. You more centered. Yeah, that's better. Because that being off center was bothering me. Which means now I need to move that. No, move. Thank you. Shit, talking mushrooms. Undo. I want this layer. Now I want to move it. Thank you. I want to be on this layer. Thank you. Okay, I don't need the selection anymore. Thank you. All right. All right. Color in the middle. No color. All right. So that's logo 1. Which means this blank one will be logo 3, technically. I completely forgot there was a chat box on this scene. Let me actually move that. How big is it? Oh, it's not too bad a spot. All right, move it down. Put you down in the corner. There we go. That's how long it's been since I used this scene. That's kind of bad. All right, we love you, my little bee. Well, let's just have you chill. You don't need to be greeting all the time. All right. All right, it's a perfect square. So the W, I do want that to be the main focus. Now I could just go with a giant W and put the G and the S somewhere in it. Like something similar to this, but have the G and the S actually in the thingy. Right, text. Yep, that is the right color for now. Actually, we'll go back to that. File. Need to import image. So where did I put that in it? I don't remember where I put the color palette. Shit. No. Can I grab it from that other one? Hang on. This. Can I grab this? Oh, X. Nope. I said, I don't want to delete it. I want to copy it. Copy. Can I paste it here? Boom. Alright, so here's my new color palette. Alright, and that is how you rename layers. Alright, cool. Color palette layer. That is very pixelated. Alright, look at all those blues and purples and greens. Alright. Although I do want to bring back the red in my profile pic. So I need to import that. Because I don't know if you remember, but that's a gorgeous red. Kind of like a maroon type of red. Oh, hey! I actually found a better view. Yep. This shall be the new color palette. File, import, image, profile pics. There we go. I like that red. Like this red over here in the back. I like it. I don't need the picture this big. Though I do like the picture. Alright, I just need that red. Alright. Blend tool. I don't need the blend tool. Where's the paint drop? Eyedropper. Probably be helpful if I, purple red. Sort of. There we go. Ah. Thank you. Don't need you anymore for now. I didn't delete it, for anyone wondering. I just removed it from view. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is gorgeous. this will be the main portion. Because I love red and purple. But yeah, but I need this will be my main. All right, so what is, I need to write that down. So for those of you who might not, yes, I agree. So down here, I don't think you're able to see it. Oh, yeah, you can. I just pulled up the stream. So down here, every color is assigned a number. I do. Oh, well, apparently I need this back because I forgot I had the eyedropper. And I accidentally I dropped white, which I don't need. All right. All right, so I want this. All right, so where, that ain't it. This is the color, that's the color, standard color set. How do I actually save this as a color, part of a color palette? Because you can apparently create your own palettes in this. I just don't know how to do it. All right. So what's interesting is I could go into a thing about this being my full color palette, but there's a particular purple I want to pull out of here. So I want two colors out of here, this one and this one. And I want this purple right in here. So my main color palette, two colors from here, one color from here. And for anyone who's never done any kind of logo type design, because I was also doing this back in college, trying to design logos and stuff. And then I was doing it out of my initials. Like I could take MT and create a logo out of that, which I'm actually considering. I might not do WGS. I might just go with MT from Untitled Titans. Things I'm considering, I plan on playing around with. But when I was doing logo design, never do more than 4 colors. 4 colors is pushing it. Like three you can do. So like 2 is the golden. Like if we were to pull up, I could do that. Hang on. I will do that for you. So if I was to just pull up popular logos, because this is supposed to be an educational program as well. Images. All right, so I'm going to pull up this one, open a new tab. I'll go to the scene in a sec. I want to have it pulled up. So if we look at logos, open image in new tab. All right, so if we look at these logos, what do we notice? So this is, what is this, Nike? One line. I don't know what I don't remember what this is, but this is 2 colors, an intricate quote design end quote, but it's green and white. Apple has changed, but notice the simplicity. This is a logo. Logos are meant to be simple. That's Nike shell right here. Thank you. But logos are meant to be simple. 2 colors. Now, if you can pull it off with one like McDonald's, like, go you. But their main colors are white, red, and yellow. This is, yeah, Target, Starbucks, McDonald's, Apple. What is this, Nike? And this is the Nike and Shell. All right. Yeah. Logos are meant to be simple. 2 colors. You can pull off 3. And back in college, I actually pulled off 4. But the four is pushing it. 4, you have to be clever. But anything more than 4, you're not designing a logo at that point. You're designing a t-shirt. Technically you want 2 is the golden, 3 is the max, 4 you can pull off if you're clever, or you have 2 of the colors that look really similar, like they're part of the... Like, let's go back real quick to this. So going back to this, yeah, four is pushing it. 4 is pushing it. But what I did was I used 2 different purples, if I remember correctly. White is safe with pretty much anything, so you can literally practically. So I mean this one, like this one here, they could probably get away with throwing white in here somewhere. They probably don't want to. They don't need to. But yeah, white you can literally use with anything. But if you're going to try 4 colors, what I suggest doing, you see this little color wheelie thingy over here? Use 2 colors from this. That'll be my recommendation. And then have white, and then maybe have a purple. If I was going to go with these colors and I was going to use 4, I would use this red that I was showing you before. Let me go back. Mouse, let me go back over here. So I'd use this red. So this red and this, if I was going to go with 4, I'm not. Hi, little bee. So go red, and then a purple. But if I was going to go with 4, I would use the red that I was showing you before, this red, and then I would pick another color from this, from within this wheel. Well, technically this triangle. But I would pick, if I was going to go with 4, I was going to pick another color with here, then this purple, then the really light purple from over here. Those would be my 4 if I was going to go for. You know what? For the fun of it, just to make a point, I think I'm going to make a logo with 4 colors and see how that goes. Again, to make a point, because this channel is also supposed to be educational. So, educational channel. I'll try to make a logo with 4 colors. Also, I was planning this to be short, but this discussion is actually making me energized. I'm having fun. So I'm just going to fuck around with 3 colors. I'm going to rename this. So I'm going to do logo 3 colors. So this is logo 3, but I'm also going to rename it to logo 3 colors. Then I'm going to duplicate this one. Logo 4 colors. Right, so can I duplicate? Well, let me duplicate. File, can I duplicate? Save a duplicate. There we go. Logo 4 colors. Pushing it, but it is doable. But do not go over 4. I did not mean to do that. All right. So this is logo, technically 1 and 2. Recap. Logo 1 and 2. It's 1 and 2 because I haven't decided yet if I want to keep the colors. Because I like this simplicity. Because if you do this, because the other point of a logo, it needs to pass a shrink test. That was something else I learned in college. So back to the popular logos. No matter how small we make this, like right here, X, No matter how small we make it, no matter how big, you can tell what it is. I mean, even with this big one over here, you can still see all these logos pretty freaking clearly. So a logo also has to pass a shrink test. No matter how small you make it, it is still legible. You can clearly tell what it is because you also want to put a logo on different things. You want to put a logo on maybe business cards, website. I want to put my logo on streams. I want to put it on my closing and my ending scene, and maybe have it itty bitty little places on other scenes. But the point of a logo is to be seen. If you add too many details, like the Sims one right here concerns me, the Monopoly one, we make this too small, it's going to be a blob. So if we were to shrink this, at what point would it turn into just a red circle and just a blob and be unrecognizable? But that's the point of a logo. No matter how big you make it, no matter how small you make it, it's visible, it's legible, you can tell what it is from a distance. That's the point. Which is why 4 colors for a logo, right? Which is why too many colors for a logo, like Arm& Hammer, this is clever. But for an actual logo, you'd want to get rid of Arm& Hammer, because that's the other point. Because you were able to tell quickly Nike, Shell, Starbucks, Target, McDonald's, Apple. Logos, if you want to make your logo word, fine. But DQ with red around it. Red background, white letters, perfect. No matter how much you shrink that, you're still going to be able to see the D and the Q. Now, eBay, like I said, clever. This is clever. Because not only would this work for a t-shirt, it is a logo. So this is a very clever usage of 4 colors. Windows has 4 colors. Again, you can pull it off. You can pull it off, but you just got to be clever about it. But if you get too complex, I was just looking at it. So Firefox, technically, this is a design. This is not a logo. This is a design. But really all they had to do to turn this over here. Oh, shit. So turn this over here. Just make it more simple. You don't need all this extra little shading. So you could just have part of this be orange and then fade into kind of like a yellow for 2 colors, and then the blue here, and we'd know this was Firefox. This is kind of ridiculous. This is more like a t-shirt design, but it works. You know it's Firefox. EA, very simple ish. This is kind of a, but it's shrunk. You see how small this is? Oh, here's Target again. See how small that is? You know it's Target. You can still clearly see it, even though it's small. That's the point of a logo. No matter how big or small you make it, it's visible. And it's easier to do with 1 or 2 colors, which is why 1 and 2 are the golden rule. Alright, back to my thingy. Digital art scene. There we go. So, this is simple in terms of color, kind of complex. So if we zoom out, complex-ish. So if we zoom out, shrink it, you can still see the W. No matter how much, well, I can. I don't know about you lot. But yeah, I make it smaller and smaller and smaller. And even like this, I can still make out a W. So this passes the shrink test. You wouldn't be able to see the GS, but that's fine. It's the W, because that's the main focus, because this is the weekend game show. Like, Google kind of went nuts. with its logo. Now, if we want to talk about logos, people who pull off the four, technically doesn't Taco Bell have three as well? Technically four, if you count white. So Taco Bell, I just found Taco Bell's logo. Yeah, right here. Aw, fuck you. There you go, see? So if we count the white, it's four. But yeah, you can pull it off. But you gotta be clever about it. Right. So this one passes the shrink test. This one is good in that regard. All right, so we're gonna play with three colors. I don't think I'm gonna get to four colors today because I'm getting a really bad headache. And too much screen time because my job has me looking at computers. I was up till 2-ish this morning playing Final Fantasy. Although while I was playing Final Fantasy, I did go, you know what? I'm up. Let me do the artist shoutout. So I did the artist shoutout at 1 or 2 in the morning. Got that done. Got that out the way. Still need to do the quote of the day. But yeah, this all this screen time, I can feel it. It's fucking with me. So at around break time, so like in around 23 minutes, I'm gonna go. But I'm gonna at least get the colors that I want to use started for this. I want to at the very least get that done. Now ooh, that'd be cool. All right, get to that later. That's a different discussion. It's all right. So I have. How do I look at all my color palettes? So I have. Whoa, that was cool. Not what I wanted to do, but it was cool. All right, so here it is as the RBG, sort of. All right, but that's something else I need to look into. What? How do I make my own color palette? Because my logo color palette, I want to save that. Here's something else I can do. So that I want that color. Hmm. Slight variations in the color, apparently. Okay, that's cool. All right. So what I'm gonna do here is the red I like. I don't need it that big. Just need a small little square. Actually, you know what? I need this layer. Need to move you. All right, as long as I don't cover. All right, so the purple I want, the lighter purple I want is up in here. All right. So I like. So this is a trick other artists use, and I saw it and I said, you know what, I like this. Keeping the actual color palette where you can see it as you're drawing. So here is the red I like. Here is the deeper red I like. Shut up, phone. No, I want the pen back. Give me the pen. Thank you. Oh, look at that gorgeousness. Actually, you know what? You can't see the gorgeousness, so let me zoom in so you can see. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. And then just to switch colors when I need to. Here you go. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. That is a beautiful combo. Thank you, Rachel Carr, for that. You're a brilliant woman. Although there's another color up in here I like. I might have to switch the colors around because, is that it? I think I just picked the same thing. We'll see. Ooh, actually, I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but there actually is some slight differences in this one, and I like this one a little bit better. Very slight differences, but I can see it, and I like it. So let me get rid of that one. All right. So the color combo I want to use is very. It's going to be tricky. Like for this three color one that I'm going to experiment with, it's tricky what I'm about to do with it. Because I have these two reds and a lighter purple that I want to use. That's kind of like a pinkish. But so what I'm going to do with it is because I already have these two reds, what I'm going to do is tricky, but I also want to be on the safe side because there's a lighter purple in here that's kind of like a pinkish purple that I want to try and pull. So can I grab it? Is my hand steady enough? Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? We'll see. Pen. Oh, no. Pen. Pen. Want the pen. Oh, I did get the pen. Why is the brush size so big? Because it's still the eraser? That? Okay, that scared me. The fuck? Wait, what is it? I have it set to pen. Okay. Ooh. There we go. I got it. Ah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this combo. Ah, all right. We shall work with these, so I don't need to see you guys temporarily. Although I might, nope, wrong one. I might come in here and experiment with one of the blues. So this is just designing, experimenting, excuse me, hiccups, brainstorming. But yeah, for now. So this red up here at the top, that's kind of the staple. That is going to be my staple color Because as much as I love purple, this red is gorgeous. So I want to keep this red in as much as I possibly can. Undo. But I really like this purple. I might grab a... Oh shit, what'd I do? Okay. Phew. That I did redo. Alright, we're good. But I might grab a blue or something from in here. Oop. Why do I keep pressing the wrong thing? File, save, because the gamer in me. Gotta save, gotta save, gotta save. Alright, so here... Oh, thank you. Good idea. I should probably create a hydrate timer. I also forgot to eat my muffin. Interesting. So technically, passes the shrink test with just the W. But I had a funny idea when I was messing with the size. To put the G and the S in this itty bitty little opening. Alright, so we definitely want you to be bold. which color do we want? Do we want you? Actually, what's funny is it looked better when it was shrunk, because now I can't figure out. Because this same font I'm using, also using, just real quick, the headers here. That's the same font, but in Streamlabs, I can fill in the color. Why isn't it letting me do it here? Oh, just the settings. Probably be helpful if I actually was on the right layer, wouldn't it? Did I just cause this to freeze? Yes, I did. Oh, no, I didn't. Phew. What are you doing? Stop it. There we go. Why can't I fill it in? This is the WTF. Alright, I'll have to go. I need to add a new layer. layer, new layer. Font, background, because apparently I'm going to have to do some research. So let's see. Let's go back to font background. See if this works. Oh, shit. Need that one. Didn't think so. Now, in the other little app on my iPad I was using, I could do that. So, I want the ruler. Because I really want this font. This is my staple font. This is the font I try to use for everything. And what I'm trying to do is going to take forever. Though it does give me something to do until I figure out how to fill this in. Because again, in Streamlabs, I was able to do it. Here, it's not letting me. I have to do some research into Clip Studios. That's fine. It's sloppy. I don't like it. Though I am going to do that other idea because I thought it was funny. Text. No, 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 no. I don't want this layer. I want ruler. I want different. There we go. Uh, G, S. Where did it go? Uh, what did I do now? Oh, all right. Now we just need to get rid of the background, which what the? Already liking it. Whoa. Okay. That's better. That is much better. All right, so can we duplicate you? You're going to be S. So move you. Oh, shit. Nope. Move you over. Nope. I'm just changing you. Close, damn it. To S. W. G. S. That is so cute. Does it pass the shrink test? For the most part, yeah. The G and the S don't, but that's fine. The W is the main focus. Oh, that is adorable. Alright, I'm gonna have to change this to logo 3 one color. Because I only used one color. That is cute. Can I rotate this? Because I just need this to look a little bit. Just a slight shift. Slight rotation. There we go. Rotate. Rotate. W, G, S. I like that. That is cute. Alright, so logo 1 and 2, where I have fill 1. So technically, this is 1, 2, and now here we have 3. This cutie. This is cute. I like this. And because I rotated it, I can center these a little bit better. There we go. W, G, S. Hmm. find. Okay, wow. That is much better. It pops much more. That's great. No fucking way. I have filled in the W, but now the GS. Yeah, I like it better the other way. Nope, back. I will take it up to, what was 5? Now, like that, never mind. And so I want to fill it in, but I don't want to fatten the edges to do it. All right, W, GS. That's cute. I like this. So I'm going to have to rename this. See, this is what brainstorming does. You just fuck around with it. So this is one color. Logo 3, I'm going to call it Logo 3 Red. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to make the logo with each of the different colors. I don't think it's going to work well with that lighter purple when it's just the lighter purple, but we're going to try it. I missed break time, didn't I? Bad. That's very bad. All right, so when we get to 2:05 my time, we'll go to break, so it's an even number. All right, so file, save as, logo 3, red. Actually, that's light red. Whatever. So file, save duplicate, clip. Logo 4, purple. No, actually, you know what? I'm not going to go to break because I said this was going to be a short stream and my headache, despite drinking and eating, is getting worse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the colors. So this is, so let me open. So that's logo 3 red. That's the old logo 3. Open. Logo 4. I'm going to change this to the purple. Oh, I did that already. So I need to open file. No! File. Open. Logo 4 purple. And then we'll change it to the purple. Uh, I think I can already tell. That's too light a purple to be by itself, although yeah. Although it's not a bad idea to have variations. Take the same logo design and have variations of color. Is not a bad idea. I had hiccups, apparently. Color. And why didn't the color change? Come on. Color. Okay. Save. Why isn't it? Oh, it did change because I have it bolded. It didn't look like it changed. Okay. All right, I had to make sure because it was kind of. All right. So that's. All right. That's not bad. That's weird because it doesn't look like the color changed. Hmm. All right. Next one. What's a logo for purple? Sort of. Logo 1 and 2. Well, let me turn it back into 1. Save. Logo 3, red. Logo 4, supposed to be the light purple. We'll come back to that because I don't know why that did that. Can I rename it? Nope. File, save as. Logo. I can talk 5. Dark red. Hmm. I have a sniffly nose. My apologies. I think I might have found my 2-color combo. Pick this color. Okay. Save. Did it even fucking change? Supposedly it did. But it doesn't look. Oh, it's because I didn't change the edge color. That, okay, makes a hell of a lot. There we go. More fucking sense. And that doesn't look too bad, actually. All right, so now that I know what the problem was, go back to you. Oop, shit. Edit, edit, edge color. Fix the edge color. Because that was weird. The fuck was going on with that? Probably want to, highlight it. There we go. That's pretty. It turned out better than I thought it would. Then we got WGS. This is cute. I'm liking this. I'm coming back to it. But we'll need to do a shrink test. And that was pretty good, actually. Alright, that was good. Alright, logo 5. Dark red. Although that is probably... This I'd probably put on a business card or something. This one I'd probably put in an actual scene because it's a brighter color and it would be easier to see with my dark ass backgrounds. This I'd put on a business card. Perhaps. Or that'd be maybe like on a t-shirt. This would be business card because the darker red looks more professional. Because this darker red looks more like a black. Looks more like a black. I will joke and call this red black. Alright, so actually, to make sure I didn't accidentally do the same thing with this, what's the edge color? The same as what it should be. Alright, we're good. I am pleased with today, despite the headache and the stuffy nose. What was that? Could the stuffy nose be the reason for the headache? Or is it all this screen time? Because I have been spending hours staring at a computer. Probably going to read a book today after this. So, me likey. This was good. We shall revisit this. But I have a headache. Thank you, Triple X. Alright, so I'm going to switch. We're going to go to closing. Alright, so replace these flags with probably. Also replace this pink. Because I like this pink. Sort of. But I like this. Let's go back to it real quick. Shit, Taki mushrooms, come on. But I like this purple better. So I'm probably, if I remember, gonna go through and replace this purple. Let me zoom in a wee bit closer so you can see it. But I'm probably gonna replace this purple with the pink. Or replace the pink with this purple. So there's the purple. Here's the pink. I like the purple better. We're gonna give it a shot. So if I remember, I will have it changed for next scene. Yeah, next stream. So tomorrow we're gonna hop back into Hades. But I'm gonna read a book today. And excuse me, not stare at the screen so damn much. Because that's probably not helping my headaches. I cannot wait for my new glasses because I have the blue light protection stuff on it. I also went with a system I did a while ago. So what I do is I have my main glasses, then I have a spare set. Is what I like to do. Because right now, I think for the past maybe 10 years, I've been wearing my spares. Because my main glasses broke. So I finally got new glasses. I got my main set, which is going to have the blue light filtering thingy, the glare protection, and the transitions because I ride my bike to places. If I don't have a ride, I take my bike. Yes. What book am I going to play? I think I'm going to read. I've been reading A Brief History of Video Games. It's actually been pretty cool. I'll do a study of. I could do that too. I could write book reviews, couldn't I? Because, Command Bookshop, the weekend game show is affiliated with bookshop.org. I have a bookshop. I could be doing book reviews of some of the books I read. I'm going to look into that. See? Ideas. All the ideas. Nope. It's a pedal bike. I use a pedal bike. I actually bike everywhere. I mean, the town I live in is small enough where you can bike everywhere, which is a good thing. Good source of exercise. Like it a lot. But yeah, so then what I did with my spare set of glasses, it just has like a scratch guard. because that's what it's supposed to be, my spare. So the reason why I do that is I have a spare system. So my main glasses are my main glasses, and then if I break my main glasses and I can't wear them, I have a spare set. So I'm not left without while I'm waiting for my main glasses to be replaced. Good system, love it a lot. Getting back to it, and I forgot to switch my Capamon, my little pride bee, to saying thank you since we are at the end. We are closing. Alrighty then, so arigato, thank you, gracias, merci. I believe that is thank you in all the languages that I currently know. Is grazie? Thank you in Italian, maybe? I don't remember. Thank you for being here. Here are all the links and things. Command Discord to get the Discord link. I will be uploading this to the Weekend Game Show, YouTube, Become Empowered Instagram, Be Empowering Twitter are for the stream. I have my own art links, Titans Mariah Art, that I got to match. Yay. 2 different coffees, one for the artist shoutouts. If you want to recommend me people to shout out, that is where you go. Monthly subscription. Thank you very much. And then the other one is just support the stream. I kept them separate, mostly for me. And then commands for the socials and the things. And I was talking about we have a bookshop. We have a bookshop. I am proud to be affiliated with bookshop.org, the Etsy for small business bookstores. Instead of going to Amazon to get all your books, you could go to bookshop.org and help out a small bookstore. Or you could go to the bookshop I set up. Please and thank you. And you would be going through the bookshelves I set up, buying a book to not only help me, I get a 10% commission, as well as a bookstore. So, please and thank you. Love you so much. We are still dealing with a pandemic, and it's the small businesses and the mom and pop stores that have been getting hit the hardest. So, I am proud to be affiliated with bookshop.org. As of right now, they've raised $19,692,756.89 for local bookstores. So please go support them and support me. 2 birds, 1 stone. Thank you very much. Here we end. And this is really where I'd like to put the logo, though I do like that I am a gamer, not because I don't have a life, but because I choose to have many, which is really the same thing you could say about readers. In addition, a game is a problem-solving activity approached with a playful attitude. Thank you so much for watching. May every decision you make in the future be in the spirit of fairness, and you have a nice rest of your day. Better, may the rest of your day not go to shit. Catch you tomorrow for some Hades